Hey, everybody. Welcome back to MaryBirds Backyard Garden. I'm Jeff.
And I'm Mary.
And we are here, Mary, in December.
It's a cold, gray, drizzly
It's wonderful. We
day.
love it. We love it.
We do love it.
We do love it.
Yes, it's very exciting.
We had a great Thanksgiving.
Wasn't that awesome?
We had a very, very fun Thanksgiving. We had just about all our family here.
Mm-hmm.
And it was fun.
It was fun.
And what else did we do?
We cut down a Christmas tree.
We went and cut down our own Christmas tree.
Which we have been going to the same little Christmas tree farm. For
Forever.
So many
I wonder
years.
if there's even another one. I guess we've gone there so many times. I don't even know if there's another one like close within driving distance. That's a good question.
It's located in Elgin.
Yep.
And I remember when our kids were tots, we went to the Elgin Christmas tree farm.
We did.
We did. And I just love it. I love it. We don't go every year, but this year worked out perfect.
It did work out good.
Yeah.
We had a good crew with us.
We had an awesome crew.
We had a good crew. Stopped and had some barbecue on the way back. Good Elgin barbecue.
Amazing barbecue.
But yeah, it's interesting question is I wonder if there is another Christmas tree place around. I actually don't know.
There just about has to be, don't you think?
I don't know.
Assume. In our area, though, that's the one we know. It is crowded.
It is crowded, but it was a lot of fun. You get to go on a little tractor ride. They take you out where the trees are. You cut it down. They bring it in.
You cut it down yourself.
Yeah,
you guys did a good job. You did it real
It
well.
was a lot of fun.
They've expanded over the years. They now have a pumpkin maze.
They do, and I think they have, what were they, blackberry? Blueberry? Blackberry picking.
You pick blackberries.
Pretty cool stuff.
Wow, awesome.
I know.
You know what we're going to be doing next spring?
What's that?
Going to pick blackberries.
I think we should.
I think we should.
Well, I don't know if that was what was new, but I'm going to ask you, Mary, what's new in the garden this week?
Well, we kind of haven't really been out in the garden too much. Things are still blooming, even though we have a little bit of chilly weather, wintry weather. We have so many plants that are just blooming and looking so beautiful. And one of our standby plants is the Texas Mint Marigold.
Mm-hmm.
That is just a really beautiful plant. It's a slow grower in the spring and summer for me, but come fall, it is thick and beautiful and has such cheerful yellow blooms that come on it, and it smells amazing.
I know, it does.
If you haven't given the Mexican mint marigold a try, so good.
Give it a spin.
Recommend it.
Give it a little spin around the neighborhood.
I know.
I like it.
Very nice. So I've really been enjoying that one lately.
Nice.
We do have a lot of things growing and blooming right now.
We do.
Even a bougainvillea.
Really?
On the side of the house, it has a pale pink, it looks like a blossom.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just going great guns there. It's going right along. And I didn't think he would be blooming by now, but we haven't gone down low enough to affect him, I don't think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you do have to tell everyone what our grandson found in the garden.
Oh, I forgot all about that. I was so happy that earlier this year I planted carrot seeds.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been waiting and waiting for him to come over. And on Thanksgiving, we went out there to see if we could pull carrots. I'm going to be quite honest. They were some gnarly looking
they were rough.
carrots.
They were rough looking carrots. They were kind of rough.
They were very rough, but we had the best time hunting and pulling up carrots. I feel successful because I got them to germinate. I got them to grow. The carrot tops look extremely beautiful, but the carrots themselves are not like anything in a picture.
No.
But it's a work in progress.
It is a work, and it's fun to do it. But yeah.
So while we were out there, we were bending over one of the raised beds, and I happened to glance over my shoulder. There was the most massive watermelon.
It was huge.
I had not noticed it at all in the garden. It was so big that our little grandson, well, he's not little. I mean, he's a teen. He could barely lift it and carry it. It was huge.
I mean, it was honestly probably one of the bigger ones I've seen.
It was huge.
It was really, really big.
Wow. It was a yellow fleshed watermelon. And I thought the variety that we planted was only supposed to be like a little personal size.
Well, those are the ones that we picked. We picked some of those.
I
didn't know there was
tasty.
A giant one out there. I don't know where. And the funny thing is, it was hiding from us because you and I didn't. We've been out there. We haven't seen it. It was kind of hiding, but it was huge. It was pretty cool, actually.
It had to be like 2.5 feet long.
It was giant.
Wow.
It was like a giant watermelon. Way bigger than stuff in the stores. I mean, it was bigger than the store.
Yes, it was.
That was pretty cool.
That was amazing.
It was.
I have to say. That was pretty good. You should have seen him trying to carry it. It did slip out of his hands and kind of cracked.
Yeah, it broke in half, yeah.
But it was already over the time where you could eat it. And so that was okay.
Yeah,
it worked out okay.
It turned out to be a little fun, it was very fun. Unexpected thing.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I always love Thanksgiving and I love holidays. And I thought it was so interesting. I had this question in my mind because we like to have deviled eggs.
Mm-hmm.
That's sort of a steady dish that you have for the holidays in my growing up years and everything like that. Did you guys have it much?
We did.
Growing up?
I love deviled eggs, yeah.
Deviled eggs? Well, I just had the question like, where did deviled eggs come from?
Mm-hmm.
And I looked it up and I got a big surprise.
Really?
They actually go all the way back to ancient Rome.
No way.
Yes. They were like a spicy seasoned appetizer. Huh. Well, they didn't have mayonnaise back then. So I'm sure they kind of did something with the eggs a little differently. But the tradition goes all the way back to ancient Rome.
I didn't know that. You didn't tell me that. That's pretty cool.
That.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Well, it's, So we know our deviled eggs. Probably they came into kind of having our current iteration of them, I suppose, in about the 18th century. And they call them deviled eggs because at the time that they used to make them, they would use mustard, pepper, saffron, and things like that. And they were spicy. And that's how we get the term deviled eggs.
Okay. Interesting.
Which was kind of cool, right?
That is cool.
Yeah. So our good old dish has got
quite a history. That's pretty neat. I actually didn't know that. I figured it was more of a recent.
Me too.
It just seems like it would be a recent thing.
I kind of had this idea that it originated in the 1950s for some reason. I don't know why.
I know, because that was a good time.
That was a good time, right?
A lot of Jell-O-y stuff, too. Oh. They were big on Jell-O and stuff.
Well, interestingly enough, there was a 1585 cookbook that had a recipe for deviled eggs in it. It was written by Thomas Dawson. And I have no idea what he means by this, but he wants you to fill them with farcing stuff.
I don't know what that is.
Farcing stuff is.
Interesting.
Yep.
But it's the same process where they boiled them and did something with the yolk, right?
Yes.
So that's pretty cool.
Yep.
I like it.
I don't know when mayonnaise was invented or how we started using it, but I'm sure they used some type of a cream or somehow they made it creamy.
They probably did, yeah.
And stuffed them.
And that's cool. Very cool fact.
Well, I thought I'd slip that one in there.
Very nice.
Podcast.
Very nice.
So tell me, Jeffrey, I was wondering if there was one favorite thing that happened in our garden this year that you had. What was your favorite?
What was my favorite thing? Let's see. We did a lot. You did a lot in the garden this year. I'll be honest. My favorite thing is I'm going to go up into the front, the little garden you put on the side there by the driveway.
Okay, you have surprised me.
Yeah, I like that. That actually turned out really nice, and I don't know. I
am quite surprised that you brought that
there
up.
You
I
go.
definitely thought you were going to say something else.
Oh, okay.
But that garden was, it wasn't that hard to put in. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think about how it all got started now. I just wanted it to look prettier on that side of the house and have a little bit of access. And we put in some stepping stones that we found at the big box home improvement.
Yeah.
I can't remember which one right now. We did not use very many of them.
No, it's not. It's not a big area. No. I mean, it's not a huge garden. But,
no, it's very small.
Yeah, but it's nice. It's always looks pretty, and it's got the flowers. And
well, one of the things that I did that I'm very happy about is we have some edging that's it comes up maybe 6 inches in the back and probably 8 inches in the front because it is on a slope. And I just top it up with a bagged flower gardening mix. And I use different varieties of those. And then I plant it as you would with bedding plants, with little annuals. And what has surprised me is that the annuals last for months. They do last.
That's what I like. They honestly, the first group you put in lasted forever.
I know.
It was pretty cool.
There is one mountain laurel which grows very slowly in the middle of the bed, and then I surround it with little annuals. I think it has been a very treat.
Nice. So I surprised you. Let me ask you.
You surprised me.
Go ahead. Keep going.
I will just say that is where we planted the sweetwood.
Yes.
And so he is growing very well. I'm super excited about him.
Yeah, the area looks really good. It's not huge, but it looks really nice.
Well, thank you.
Kudos to you.
I'm excited about that.
Well, then I'm going to ask you what was your favorite thing in the garden this year as we reminisce through 2025.
I branched out into an area that I haven't gone down before, and we put in the succulent garden.
Yeah, we did, which turned out really nice.
We have 2 areas that are sort of designated as our succulent gardens. Yeah. And we have put in yuccas and prickly pear and also agaves are in this garden. I think that it came out really nice.
It has turned out really nice.
Yeah. The way we got started is our roses developed rose rosette disease and we had to take them out. And we decided we would go a totally different path. And I'm glad we did.
We did. And we have some, if you haven't gone back and listened, we had a couple of some episodes with our adventures with the roses and getting them pulled and things.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we definitely did.
And you know what's so funny is there are roots that are sprouting. Yeah. But when those roots come up, they're just red witches' brooms coming up out of the ground. But I keep pulling them.
There you go. There you go.
They pull up real easy. So.
Yeah. Did you think I was going to say the succulent garden?
I did.
Yeah, I do like succulent garden, but I do like the little side.
Yeah.
It's done really well. It's always fun. Blooming and it's really pretty. Mm-hmm. Now I have to ask you this, Mary, as we look back on 2025.
Yes.
What has been your favorite acquisition? Something that we've purchased and you've used?
You're looking at me. I think what yours is.
Oh, we purchased not a ton of stuff, but we did get some stuff this year.
Mm-hmm. We did. I love my Garden in Minutes watering system.
Okay.
I really have had, I can't even describe how much of a significant improvement in the growth of the little like Swiss chard and the hibiscus. Oh, I can't. I love the Roselle hibiscus. The okra went off the charts this year. I've enjoyed that Garden in Minutes.
It's done good, and it's we put a timer on it. Once we have it set up, it's just kind of does its
1 minute.
Yep, it is just 1 minute.
It's set to run for 1 minute.
And it's done well.
Maybe 2 minutes.
I think I can't remember. It might be 2. We started it like at 3, and then you backed it up. I think to maybe 2. I think 2 or 1. I can't remember, but that's done really well.
It's been great.
Yeah.
So I have to say that might be my favorite thing. Oh. Did we get the wagon? The cart?
I think
year? I can't remember.
I think we got the wagon. The gorilla cart was.
It's been so long
I
ago.
know. Years
so far back.
Yes. I would say for me, it's the gorilla cart, which has been way better than the wheelbarrow.
Tremendous.
And the giraffe.
The giraffe. I knew you were going to say the giraffe.
Hose thing. Hose.
I love the giraffe.
That's been really. I gotta say, I can't. If you guys go back and listen to our hose adventures, you can tell we went through some hoses till we really found like the ones that we liked.
Absolutely,
and it's important because you want to have them accessible to.
Wow, what a difference that makes!
Because you don't realize they get. Well, number one, when you're done doing it all, the last thing you want to do is roll up 50 feet of hose. It's just, and it's
Absolutely.
Heavy. And it's unwieldy.
Goodness.
And the giraffe does a good job. You just pull it and it self-rolls, and I like it.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
I do that. But I do like the cart too. The cart has been a great improvement over trying to do stuff with a wheelbarrow. It holds a lot, and it's something that you can pull and I can pull. So works out pretty well.
It works perfectly.
Yeah.
One of the things I almost let slip by is our tool storage tent.
The tent,
I never think about it back there.
I know.
But we have had some doozies of some storms.
You have, and it's held up really well.
Great.
And we've gotten, so that's another adventure for us. Like we went with a traditional storage unit that didn't work for us.
It did not work.
Yeah, it just didn't work. So we took that down, had to 1-800-JUNK come and get that one. And then
that was quite an adventure.
Yeah, it was an adventure putting it up. It was an adventure taking it down and getting rid of it. But you came up with the tent thing, and it's actually really cool. It doesn't take up a lot of room.
No.
It's the right size for what we use it for.
Yes.
It's just easy. That was our goal this year.
I have to try
and make things easy.
Probably next year too.
I think
so.
I think it's every year now. Now that we're on a
now we're
groove.
on a roll.
Yeah. So that was fun.
Do you have a favorite plant?
I don't know if I have a favorite. I like the one. There's the one out there right now that smells so nice.
I was wondering if you might say that one.
And that one is
almond verbena.
Yeah, that one smells great. Every time you go out there, it's very fragrant.
It is. It has been dynamite.
Yeah, it really does smell really nice.
That little plant, I think this is the second year, only the second year, which has been usually the adage goes, the first year they sleep, the second year they creep. But this guy didn't creep this year. He exploded.
Yeah, that's why I like him, I think.
Well, what happened is he will bloom, and then he sort of goes into a rest. And then he'll bloom, and then he'll rest. And then now we're on the third flush of blooms, and it smells so good.
It does. It smells. It smells terrific. How about you? What's your favorite? What's your plant of the year in MaryBirds' garden?
Ooh, my plant of the year. Wow, that's really, really hard.
I know.
I get very tickled when I go out and visit the Anacacha orchid trees that we have planted. They're 2 or 3 years old now, but I actually have had some blooms this fall. So I do love those. I don't know. They're all like my babies.
I know. You like them all.
The asparagus has been gorgeous just in and of itself as a plant this fall, summer and fall. It has just, it's been beautiful. And I think it's because maybe, I don't know, maybe it got a little extra water or something this year. We did have more rain, I do think, this year in the beginning.
I agree. It wasn't quite as dry.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know. I have so many that I've loved. We have Turk's Cap that has just performed beautifully this fall, and the Greg's Mist Flower. I cannot describe how many butterflies visited the Greg's Mist Flower in the very back. And the blooms are not really exceptionally showy. They don't really come out all at the same time. But the butterflies cover it. They just cover it. It's gorgeous. So that might be one.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I love them all.
I know you do. I like the succulents too.
Oh, yes.
They're right. It all looks nice, but I don't know. I'm getting older. I'm kind of liking the succulents and the deserty look a little bit.
Deserty look.
Kind of crazy, huh?
That is a little crazy.
I know, it's kind of weird. Weird for me. But yeah, I'm kind of liking the way that looks.
I do too. Yeah. I like it. It's very peaceful, actually. And Prickly Pear loves our planting area.
Yeah.
I've actually been so astonished at how quickly the prickly pear grows.
They grow fast. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I've enjoyed those.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
And I have to say, Mary, my misadventure of the year has to be the skunk.
Oh, I forgot about the skunk.
We've been
I really forgot.
Double skunked.
I forgot all about the skunk.
Because they got the puppies once, and they got one of the puppies the second time.
Yes.
And then we
got
had quite
her right on the nose.
I know. And then we yes. And then it started living under our deck. And we did have somebody that came and relocated them for us. But
were you surprised at what he put in there for the bait?
I was. It was what a marshmallow?
It was a marshmallow and something else. I can't remember
what else he put in there. We have it on the episode, the skunk episode back there. But
the misadventure of the year.
Oh man, yeah, because it was twice. Once in the middle of the night, right before bed, we'd put the dogs out, and they got sprayed really good.
And you know what we found out that was surprising is he was coming into our grass looking for grubs. And that's what drew him into our yard.
Yeah.
Surprising. I did not know that,
Yeah, that's I don't know. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
We've had our adventures with critters, but I think that the skunk may win. 2025's Critter of the Year.
Wow.
For us.
I think my grand misadventure this year would have to be sort of the onions.
Really?
Is that a surprise?
Like because they didn't grow, or?
The massive quantity that we ended up with.
Oh, that's true.
I was actually shocked.
Yeah, we did. Well, we put a lot.
We didn't know. We just planted. We planted a lot. And we ended up with a freezer full of onions.
We did.
But I've used them. They've been great.
Yeah, no, you've been using stuff. Yeah. I mean, and the okra, the okra. Like the okra was just an amazing.
Yeah.
I think the one we let it go, it was up like 10 feet, wasn't it? With giant okra on them. I mean, they're just huge okra that were on there.
Yeah.
So we had a lot of fun this year.
I know, it is fun. I do have to say that we have a small portion of our yard that probably in 2026, it's along a fence line. I'll probably be looking to fill it in more. But one thing that was a success that I'm super excited about is that we bought a crepe myrtle. And I know I talked about this on one of our episodes. I got it's an air pot, basically. But what you do is you connect it into a big circle. And we did not dig a hole to plant this crepe myrtle in. We built the air pot and we filled it with the soil and put the crepe myrtle in there. And I think it's probably 12 inches deep.
Yeah, I think so.
And it's probably a diameter of 3 or 4 feet. And the thing about the air pot is over time, if the crepe myrtle needs some more root space, you could expand it. All you do is buy another section of the root pot enclosure. And I found it on Amazon, and I think the whole root pot structure was like $30. It was not expensive. And so far, I think the crepe myrtle has been loving it.
Yeah, it's done good.
Yeah.
It's done really well over there.
So we like to not dig. We love that.
Well, because we can't, number one, because in our soil, because our ground. But yeah, that's worked out really well.
Yeah. So I think I'm going to follow that same system when we go to fill in the bare patches.
I'm happy over here. Less trying to dig. I mean, we have.
I'm so tired of digging.
I am too. We have spikes and sledgehammers and everything else, and I prefer not to use them.
Remember, I bought a 17-pound bar.
Yes,
and I think it's for breaking rock.
It is,
but it is work.
It's hard. That's hard work.
hard work.
We're pushing easy button.
Yeah, let's push that easy button. I like that.
Yeah. Well, the other thing we did this past year, we went to Florida and visited family there, and then we had an episode down there.
We did. Remember, it was all about the azaleas.
We did, and they have, because of the climate down there, they have such different, plants and flowers down there. But it's really cool stuff.
Absolutely. We went on a hunt for my son for a moringa tree, and I can't remember the other thing. There was a special pepper that he and his son grew this year that was blazingly hot.
It was. I think it was it the Carolina Reaper?
The Carolina Reaper. Maybe that's what it was. And we had a grand adventure going to all the garden centers down there.
We did. And then we were up north. We were up in New York. We did a couple episodes from up there.
We did.
And they have a totally different.
I do remember that in that episode, we were very surprised because there was a tree that we were shocked to learn was a magnolia.
Yes, it was.
A beautiful magnolia tree.
We couldn't figure it out. We actually pulled over.
Figure it out.
And I think we did our little phone
app
thing and figured out what it was. And then you looked it up and confirmed it.
Yes.
But yeah. We had quite a little year.
It was a very big year.
It was the big year.
Season 2 was a pretty good.
It was. It was a good
season.
one.
Yeah.
It was a good one. It was a good one. What else you got?
Well, I have to say that I do have some challenges for next year.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is to get my worm bins back in order.
Mm-hmm.
They've been a little neglected here lately. Do you have a challenge? Is there something that you're looking at next year?
I mean, just kind
curiosity.
of regular. No, just. I mean, I like the succulent garden, and I don't know. Maybe we expand it a little
lawn?
bit.
How's your
the
lawn?
The lawn is
doing?
done well. The lawn is done really well. I think the one thing I want to do, I have where the irrigation, where the sprinklers are. I bought these really cool round concrete donuts that go around them, but the grass grows in there so fast. So at some point, I'd like to take more time and actually go down and kind of really clear the area around them, and just so
yes,
it's fast.
Yeah,
it over. I can do it with the weed eater, but it still doesn't get them. So I'd like to fix that a little bit. Maybe a little more edging, increase the edging around the garden a little bit, or more of a little border. That. We talked about that.
I like that.
Other than that, I'm pretty happy with the yard, to be honest with you. And the lawn's done really well.
I think next year I would like to do some different, I don't know, what would you say, arrangement of the bird feeding type system. Yeah. We get so much joy out of the birds. And I think I would just like to have a different way of being able to view the birds.
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. Yeah, I agree. That would be a good thing. We'll come up with
would be very good.
A little plan, and because we want to have it where we can see them. We don't want to have it where all the seeds are going into the garden, because then they start sprouting these strange things coming out of the garden. So we'll come up with something. I like that idea. Yeah,
that's very fun.
I agree. That's a good one. I think like tool wise, we're pretty set. We got the new mower this year. Mm-hmm. The electric mower. We had that was on one of our episodes. Went through the Ego mower. I don't know. We're pretty set on stuff. I mean, I am. There's some stuff you need from a tool standpoint.
I think I'm pretty good. I think I have learned. I do have to say this. This year, one of the things that I put into place is to have tools close by where you're working. So if I'm in the little kitchen garden, I have a small space that has tools appropriate for that area. And they're in a flower container, and people would never know that I'm storing tools in it, and you can make it very decorative. And if you go into the front garden, of course, I could access the garage. Mm-hmm. And if I go into the backyard, I could access our tent structure that we put in for storage in the backyard. And one of the main goals is to have it very unobtrusive, but also convenient. And I think convenience is a theme that I plan to work on for 2026.
Nice. Okay.
So I do have to say that makes a huge difference.
Yeah. Well, I will say this on the tools. If we ever do come across that cool tool we saw in Europe, that sideways clippery thing.
Yes. Absolutely.
They used it in all the we went in all the big gardens there. And
yes.
We always saw the people that were taking care of it. They were always using those. And I was like, that's such a cool tool.
I'll put that in the little wish list.
But we'll come across it, and doesn't seem to be used as much here. I think there was like one company that had it, and it was crazy expensive. But it's literally, there's not that much to it. But anyway, it was pretty cool looking.
I have learned for myself that there are tools that are expensive and they are worth it. I would never say that they're not. But for me, a lot of times just having a handy pair of inexpensive clippers or pruners, things close by that I can not be too precious about, And then if they actually break down over the course of a year, it's okay.
Yeah.
And I think that works out very well.
I agree.
For me.
I think that's good for a lot of the tools. That's probably the best for us. It's probably the best method.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
And is there anything else?
I don't have anything else.
No.
It's
been a good year.
It's been a great year.
Well, here in December is definitely the time. Here in Texas, it's the time to start seeding out your tomatoes. So, but it's also a wonderful time to sit down and order seeds from your favorite seed companies. Yes,
and I know they send you the catalogs.
I love the catalogs. Oh, there's so many that I love all the catalogs. But I went out to the Texas AgriLife Extension, our good buddies from A&M, and they have vegetable seed sources, and they have 2 pages of companies that you could order lots of veggies from. It includes Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds. I love them. Botanical Interests is also a company that I love to shop with. You could find Baker Creek, you order online for them, and you could find their catalog in Barnes & Noble bookstore right now for 2026. Their catalog is such a wealth of information. It's like a whole textbook on its own, You could also find burpee seeds. Okay. You can find them everywhere. And Johnny's Selected Seed, I know I just talked about them recently because I did get to hear one of their webinars, but they have flowers, they have veggies. Oh, there's so many seed companies that are super, very good seed companies. Anyways, you could find this listing on the Texas AgriLife Extension website. And one of them I'm going to look up is called the Tomato Growers Supply Company. Whoa. I just now noticed it, and I intend to look that one up.
There you go.
But there are a lot of seed companies here in Texas. And I haven't shopped with all of them, but I wanted to highlight 3 companies that I have purchased from and had success with their seeds. And the first one, its new name for 2025 is Seed Therapy. And they have a beautiful online website. And they started out in 2019 as Southern Seeds. They actually started their seed selling on Etsy, and they've grown it over the years till now they sell 800 plus heirloom non-GMO seeds, herbs, veggies, flowers, grasses, succulent seeds, and more.
Wow.
I know. Very good Texas company. And I did not write down where in Texas they are located here, but you could look at Seed Therapy. You could order online from them.
Okay.
Today they have their own storefront online.
Seed Therapy. Okay.
And they might still be on Etsy. I don't know about that. But that is pretty good. One of them that is a very, very cool seed company They're located in Poteet.
Okay.
Poteet's the strawberry capital.
Strawberries, yeah.
Anyways, it's called David's Garden Seeds. You could purchase online, or they actually have a farm store that you could go and visit. This gentleman was a lifelong gardener, and he actually began to sell seeds in 2009. They were vegetable seeds, and he sold them, started out on Amazon.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty cool, right? They moved out to Poteet in 2020, and I think today they have 8 acres, and they like to specialize in non-GMO, non-bioengineered veggies, flowers, herbs, and they have a very cool site. They've been a part of the Go Texan program since 2017.
Okay.
Yeah. And their site is especially great because they have a wealth of gardening advice and lots of articles. They're located in Poteet, Texas on Farm Road 2504.
And what was the name of them again?
David's Garden Seeds.
David Garden Seed. Okay.
And you could purchase from them online as well.
Okay.
And the last one I kind of wanted to talk about, so cool, is the Native American Seed Company. They are located in New Braunfels. Yeah, they're online. You could order from, and they also are available in a lot of our stores, in a lot of our garden centers. You and I purchased a bag of milkweed from them recently.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They have beautiful native seeds. And the thing of it is they are committed to excellent customer service, and they are only native seeds for our bioregion, which is super cool. And I'm sure that is sort of like the prairies, too, that encompasses going higher on up into the U.S., I think. They sell seeds. They also sell live roots. The live roots can include, there's a few flowers and lots of native grasses. They have some tools that are they're really good tools, but they're kind of like I don't know how to describe it. But anyway, they're unique to them.
Okay.
The Native American Seed has one unusual aspect.
Okay.
They have an ecotourism opportunity.
Oh, wow.
They have 2 spaces that they rent. You could find out about it on their website, and you could go out and stay in their native habitat.
Oh, wow. Right there in New Braunfels?
In New Braunfels.
Oh, okay.
They have a cabin and a house.
Huh.
Yeah.
That is very unique.
Yeah, that is pretty cool, right?
That's
and
cool.
Learn more about what they do.
Okay.
So those are 3 companies out of a lot of wonderful companies, but they are 3 that are offered here in Texas.
Okay. Very good.
So, there was another company. I don't know a lot about it. I think it's been around for a long time. And it's the Wilhite Seed Company. They're out of Poolville, Texas. And their specialty is watermelon.
Oh, God.
They have a good, I think, specialty in that, if you want to look them up.
Well, cool. Yeah. Well, you can find those, that list that Mary talked about on the Texas A&M AgriLife
on the
website.
AgriLife website.
Vegetable seed sources.
Yes.
Very nice.
Very nice. And this is the time of year to start ordering.
Okay.
Put your list together and get ready for 2026. Get a plan.
There you go.
And get your tomatoes planted probably by the 15th.
Okay. What else you got?
You know, Jeffy, I've been very grateful for this year. I know that you and I are going to say that season 2 has come to an end, but we're going to be looking forward to season 3.
Yes, absolutely.
And I think we're going to look forward to doing some other activities to help our podcast grow for 2026.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So we'll be looking back next December. I hope we say, wow, we grew a lot.
Well, that would be great. We definitely appreciate everyone that's been tuning in to the podcast throughout the year. Hope you guys have found it entertaining and got some knowledge. We've definitely had some adventures.
We have had good adventures.
It's fun though. I mean, everybody has these. It's kind of ours are unique to us, but everybody has things go
Successes
wrong or
and
just
failures.
some funny things.
Yes.
Yeah, that in the garden and
the skunk was very funny.
We've had the skunk, we got the squirrel, we've
had a possum.
We had a possum. I mean, we've had all kinds of crazy things. We
have, and we actually don't live. You forgot one of your favorite things was the Roadrunner.
We've had the Roadrunner. We had the hawk.
Roadrunner.
We've had a lot of visitors.
I just saw the Cooper's hawk.
Yeah,
a day or two ago.
And then we have these two puppies that are keep us busy and help us out in the backyard.
Wow, do they ever?
Yeah, but we are. I think, as Mary said, we did this last year too. We're going to take a little break now. This is getting to be around the end of the year. But we will be back on January 7th.
Yes.
With a new episode, and it will be the start of season 3, believe it or not. That's just crazy.
Season 3.
That is crazy for two people who 3 years ago, 4 years ago, probably didn't even know what a podcast was. It's been a lot of fun doing them, though.
Yes, it has. Yeah. I encourage you to try this out.
We have, we've said that before. If you just, if you have any kind of, desire to do it or interest, just do it.
Just do it.
You can start up with, you can go crazy on equipment or you can do it bare bones, but it doesn't matter. The key is just to do it.
Yeah.
And it's a lot of fun once you get going.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I have to agree with you.
Absolutely. But we've enjoyed this year. It's been a great year. Who knows what 2026 will hold, Just kind of be flexible and we'll have some plans and we'll adjust accordingly as we move along.
I love it. Yeah, I'm with you. Okay. I mean, you're always learning.
You are always learning, and it's always it's just fun. It's kind of a cool activity. Gardening is a great activity. It's good to get out and be outside. I
got to tell you, there's always research going on into agriculture, into horticulture. New plant varieties are always being introduced. And I haven't even studied the tip of the iceberg when it comes to all the different plants that you could grow and how to use them. And the history, just like the deviled eggs.
Yeah.
And the apple pie that we learned about.
Everything's got a long history. We found that out. Nothing's
surprised
too current that you might think. But I would encourage you, if you haven't gone back, go back and we try to be a little bit descriptive in our titles. So if you guys have some interest, go back and listen to some maybe you missed. And we will see you here on January 7th for the start of season 3.
Happy gardening, everyone.
Happy gardening, and thanks for staying with us. Have a great end of the year, and we'll see you next year. Bye.